it's just another truck. I have a crazy idea. 3, 2, 1, let's do it.
So welcome to the Ford F150 Raptor R. Everybody was so excited to get this truck. Couldn't wait for us to get our hands on it and take it out, do things with it. But it's just another pickup truck. What's the big deal? So with the Ford Raptor R, you can put 1,400 pounds of payload in the bed, and you can tow 8,700 pounds. That's really not bad. It's still just a truck. Sure, the F-150 Raptor R has a 5.2-liter supercharged V8 that Ford stole right out of the engine bay of a Shelby GT500. Changed the pulley, it breathes a little better. Sure, it puts out 700 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. But there's diesel trucks that put out more power, right?
Well, and of course, because it's an F-150, you get this cool little thingy here. So you can set up your office space right there. You can plug into your 120 outlet or your 12 volt. Or if you need it, you've even got USB-C and A. Don't forget about wireless charging right there. Still just a truck. You've got acres and acres of space in the back, just like any other F-150. So what if there's a new front axle with a really strong high-strength carrier casting and an aluminum rib structural cover to deal with all that added torque? Oh, yeah, and a larger diameter aluminum drive shaft as well. 5-link rear suspension with really long trailing arms so that you can maintain really good axle position when you're going over rough terrain. Oh, and don't forget the pan hard rod and 24-inch coil springs. And let's not forget the advanced Fox live valve shocks that give you really good ride quality on and off the road. So the Raptor R comes with 37-inch tires right from the factory, a 13.1-inch ground clearance, 13 inches of wheel travel in the front, and 14.1 inches of wheel travel in the rear. What's the big deal? It's just another pickup truck. Hey, Brian.
Hi.
Thanks for bringing out David to the Goliath match here.
Huh. We'll see who's David.
Do you have a slingshot in there?
David's got a big freaking rock in his sling.
Yeah, you do. LS3?
525 horsepower rock.
I have 700 horsepower in a boulder. All right, I'll tell you what, let's do this a couple different ways. I figured out how to do the quickest run here is a sport mode with this hold thing and all that crap. So I think what I'm gonna do first is just leave it in normal mode, and I'm just gonna stomp on it and see what happens.
That thing has no normal mode.
Valid. All right, David. 3, 2, 1, launch. Yeah! That was just flooring it, dude.
Damn traction.
I guess that four-wheel drive does come in handy, doesn't it?
I hate physics.
I don't mind them today. I'm going into sport mode with my auto hold, which I am told will deliver the best 0 to 60 time here. So here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. Good gravy! 6,200 pounds! Holy shnikes! Wow. Just wow.
They are neck and neck. I'm actually surprised that once we're going, I'm not really pulling on you much.
That's what's kind of freaking me out, because you weigh like, I don't know, 12 pounds?
14 and a half.
He has over 500 horsepower in a Miata that weighs 2,600 pounds. And this thing is walking all over it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I have a crazy idea.
Oh, that's a first.
What if I lined up here?
On the grass?
Yeah. Isn't the whole point and purpose of this thing is to be able to go fast off-road?
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
If I get off the line, I think I'll be okay. Fingers crossed. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So, the F150 Raptor R. It's just another truck. Or is it? We've done some pretty epic things with this beast the last few days. I've thrown stuff at this that I wasn't sure it would be able to take. And it took it like a champ and just shrugged everything off. From drag racing and LS3 swapped Miata, 2,600 pounds, 525 horsepower. It's got traction issues, certainly. But man, can this thing get off the line. Holy cow. Wow. I'm impressed, and that's technically without launch control. It's just amazing that a vehicle that weighs this much can haul that much ass that quickly. And of course, because I've had a pickup truck, everybody and their brother has wanted to move stuff. So we put that bed to good use, 1,400 pounds. It's a little short. We had to strap things in a few times because they were sticking out of the bed. But we got everything in there. You know what I was missing though? Ford has that awesome little pull-out stepladder thing from the tailgate, and this particular vehicle does not have that. That would have been nice, because that 13.1 inches of ground clearance means to get up into the bed, you really have to get up into the bed. And at 6'2", usually I don't have a problem with that, but I wound up like sitting on the tailgate and then swinging my legs in instead of trying to step up, just because it's so high. But that 13.1 inches of ground clearance and 13 inches of wheel travel in the front and 14.1 inches of wheel travel in the rear make it so you can do the crazy stuff that we were doing off-road. And it just hauls this thing like nobody's business. Since we've done a Ram TRX review, I've had a bunch of people ask me, this or a Ram TRX? Well, you kind of have the Ram TRX to thank for this vehicle, because Ford wasn't all about putting a V8 back in the Raptor. They went to the EcoBoost V6, and because the Ram TRX came out, well, okay, fine. So they take their most powerful V8 and ram it into this thing, pun intended. And I'll tell you, if I had to choose this or the Ram TRX, I would choose the Raptor R. It feels so much lighter, and I know there's a pretty significant weight differential between the two, but it feels like so much more. It feels like 1,500 pounds. It just really feels a lot lighter. It feels more agile. Depending on the mode you're in, the steering can be super sloppy, which is good in certain situations. And I'm just driving around here in normal, but I'll go ahead and put it in sport. And that steering tightens up quite a bit. The ability to put this in too high is another reason I would choose this over the Ram TRX. You can't do that in the Ram. It is awesome that you can adjust steering, suspension, and exhaust, and then program that into the R button right here in the steering wheel for your own little quick access to R mode. So I've got one where it's sport for steering, sport for suspension, Baja for the exhaust, and normal for the mode. So you get that awesome exhaust note, better steering, tighter steering, firmer, more quick acting ride for the street. It's good. I don't even know why I'm bothering to go around the corner, just go over and through. And that's the thing about trucks like this. They can just do so many things so well. I used it like a truck, and it works like a truck. But you can also go 60 miles an hour over bumps that would completely crush the suspension in other vehicles. I mean, the way these live valve shocks just monitor what you're doing and adjust, it's just absolutely incredible. It really is. You can change the view up here into the Raptor mode, which is really cool because you can see like where you're putting the power down. You can have the off-road thing, so you see the angle that you're leaning and the angle that you're not, fore and aft and side to side. Little roadblock there, just go around it, it doesn't matter. Matter of fact, it just doesn't matter to go into the field, because you can do that in this car. Truck, sorry. And then he can do this, and he can go 50, 60 miles an hour over stuff like this. And it doesn't care. Let's put it into Baja mode, because that's the most fun, I think. It sounds the best. You get this awesome camera up front. And you could just literally Baja. Oh my gosh. This thing is a freaking hoot. It's just incredible what this truck can do. And up the big bumps. Oh, there we go. Into the gravel. It's... I'm mad. I'm mad because I didn't want to like it this much. I'm mad because now I freaking want one. And they're darn near impossible to get. And they're really expensive to begin with. This particular one is just a tick under $110,000. And that's the window sticker. If you're lucky enough to find a Ford dealer that doesn't want to put any ADM on there, take advantage of that opportunity. So the be-all end-all with the Ford Raptor R is, sure, it's a truck, but it's not just another truck.